The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from the StubHub Center in Carson, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down. 4 set. 180. Gun. 37 to the mic. 37.
Newton on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Set 180.
2nd and 10. Newton again. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
We got 4. Set. Black 80.
On 1st down, Newton. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Touchdown.
Ron Rivera didn't get the nickname Riverboat Ron for nothing. His guys are going to go for 2 here.
Hey. We got 3. We're going to set. 180. Mike check 33. 20. Coming to you. Express. Gun. Mike 33. Check Mike 33. 8.
To the air again, Newton. And that's incomplete. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them at the end zone for the 2-point play.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
0. Ready. Read 80.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Rocket. Tight end's right. Set. Read 80.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
3 down. Check green 90. Round 80. Set.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Delta.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. That's to his running back, complete. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hey, boys, go. Set. Read 80. Hey, Rocket. Shit.
They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Son, 390.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32.
4 down. Great. Go set. 180. 37. Watch the out. 20. Let's go, 37 to 8. Gun.
Now Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
180. Do some.
To throw again. Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Orange. Ready. Run 80. I don't think you got it.
Following the interception here, Rivers caught by Gates, left side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
The coach has always harped on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Set. 380. Who do you want? Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 to the mic.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Hurry up! Check 9. Watch twist. Watch red.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
12. 58 the mic.
Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Double tight. Is that white 90? Delta! Hot! Win the rep. Let's go right here.
Now Gordon on first down. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, You can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense, to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Gets has it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Zachary 90. Tight is Ringo. 0. Tight ends on the Ringo. Check. Hey, go orange. Orange. Broom. Alpha. Done.
Rivers now, the throw on first down. Going underneath for Gordon. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Set. 380. Set. We're okay. We're okay. Back. 80 hot.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Virgil Green punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Great. 180. Great. Gun. 20. Gun.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
some.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 81 yards. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Ron Rivera didn't get the nickname Riverboat Ron for nothing. His guys are going to go for 2 here.
4 down, 4 down. Set. 180. Gun. 57. Mike, 57.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah. Tighten up. Hey, Delta! Mike's 5'9",
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Ready! Run 80!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Rivers. Allen has it, left side. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Set. Like 80. 22. Eyes on 22. 20. Let's go, D. 20.
A final shot before the break. Newton. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 94 yards. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2.
Sit! Green 80! Buffalo wall! Check safety! Load it! Load it!
They're going to try and run. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Come on now. 8! Even. Set. Right at 8. And go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
20. We got set. 180.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
180. Do some.
Watch 17. Watch 17.
20.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Set. Right at 8. Cut. Express. 8.
On 1st down, Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nice hit, boy. 20. Gun.
On first down, it's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Tight end's right.
To the set. 180.
Throwing is Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Move. Express. To the set. 180.
Third and long, it's Newton. And fights through one man. He sets to fire deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Gun.
They'll try and sneak it, and he will not make it to the goal line. He'll come up short, and they'll be unable to get this back within 1 score as it stays a 9-point game. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
White 90. 380.
Motion. Check 59. Mike is 59.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Load it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This is Gordon on the dump off. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
Mike, check. 59.
Rivers now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. 69 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, 4 down. Set. 390.
They're going to give it to Gordon. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Now it's Blarner. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
4 down, 4 down.
Set. 780. Express.
31's the mic.
Play action. It's Newton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Set. 180. Great.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Still shedding tackles. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Set 180.
Mike's 59.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
59 Mike. Check. 59. Here I come again.
White.
Here I come again.
Hey, go orange. Orange.
Check.
One out a little bit.
Ringo.
1st down, Rivers. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They got another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, we got
Set. Run 80.
Mike's 5'9".
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set. 180. Gun.
31's the mic.
Great.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Melvin Ingram in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Set. 180.
3
Throw on second down is Newton. And his throw here's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. Third down here.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Come on, baby. 20. Hey!
Throwing on third and long. Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Set. 180. 8. 33. Greg. Pick me up. Here we go. 8. Check flag 33.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Cross to right. Set. 380. 59. Mike is 59. Hey, I want to go load it. Load it. Dash. Let's go. Go now. Motion.
Now they'll pitch it out. This is Gordon. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Thomas Davis. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
And hide!
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Rivers now on second down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.